My name is Amina Wakhtarzada.
I think it's for real. Make sure it's coming up on YouTube. And I don't see anything. I don't see it. Are you guys putting it to
Yeah, we're live.
on Facebook? See anything? Videos? Nothing. I don't think they have it right. I don't see it on DT. I don't see it. It's live.
Oh boy, we're live.
On DTV Facebook?
No, we're not on DTV Facebook. We didn't set up. We only did it on DTV Live.
I mean, DTV.
Yeah, on YouTube. Where is it?
Oh, on YouTube. Not on Facebook. Gotcha.
YouTube.
We're live.
DTV Live. We don't have a DTV Live.
This is the most stressful thing I've ever done in
No
my
problem.
life. My life.
It's not stressful, it's exciting.
Oh, they can hear this. Oh. If they're live.
Oh, okay, guys. I'm sorry. It's on YouTube. Dean TV Labs on YouTube. That's Dean TV. Dean TV Labs is
We
like.
see
There he
that.
is. There you go. Yep. Dean TV
Oh.
Labs. All right. One person watching. All right, we're live. Ready?
Oh, we're the one person.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh, assalamu alaikum everyone.
Wait. Quiet on set. Go.
Assalamu alaikum everyone from Dean TV Studios in Herndon, Virginia. My name is Ibrahim Robinson, and today I'm going to be talking a little bit about what it's like being Muslim in America. So first off, let's start this interview off by introducing yourselves.
Yeah, my name is Basim Baltazar. I'm 14 years old, and I'm going to 9th grade this year. It's going to be lit.
What about you?
I first want to thank you for having me on the show. I'm really, really excited. My name is Amina Wakhtarzada. I live in Silver Spring, Maryland, and I'm also 14, but I'm going to 8th grade this year.
All right, so let's start this interview off by okay. So what is it like being Muslim in America?
Basically, all right, let me start. Basically, being a Muslim, yeah, I'm pretty proud of it myself. It's kind of easy, really. No one really paid attention to that.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but like, what are you proud of exactly?
Like, I don't know, my religion, being a Muslim, and all that.
You know, you're proud of like, you know, the community. So what exactly, like, give me a little bit more detail.
Do you want me to add on to that? Okay.
Sure.
So I think what Basim's going with is that it's very exciting right now to be a Muslim. And also there's so many things to be proud of, but on the same way, it's also a lot of things to worry about, just because what you see on TV isn't exactly what Muslims are like, and so it's also very sad because you're seeing all these things, you're seeing all these people die and they're dying under the name of Islam, but what you have to do is explain that, and that's very sad.
Yeah. So your answer actually, I mean, not really answer, but your response actually led to my next question, which is, what are some stereotypes in Islam? Anyone can answer. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, like people at my school, there weren't really any stereotypes, but yeah, like people don't really care about much. But like stereotypes can be examples of like Muslims are being terrorists, but like it's not true or anything.
And how do you like block that out? How you like, you know, tell them it's not true?
Tell them just like they think I'm a normal person, just having a normal life, nothing like any bad or anything. Want to add on to that?
It's also very hard because you get those things about wearing hijab and of saying like, oh, are you forced to wear this, or did you choose to, or why would you choose to? And so answering those questions are quite hard, but are also very interesting because you're able to share that experience with someone who you might be the only person who they know who's Muslim, and so that's also very, very special.
Now, are there any other struggles? Like, I know you guys pray 5 times a day.
Yeah. My friends, they just look at me and they're like, what are you doing? I'm just saying, I'm just praying, and they're like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, they don't take it like a certain way, like they don't.
Nah, not really.
Oh, so they're
some kids are cool
about it.
Yeah, my friends are also very supportive.
All right, so Muslims do fast in the month of Ramadan.
Yeah.
So how is it fasting? How is it like fasting in school?
Yeah, it was kind of hard, really. Kind of lots of headaches, but I got used to it over the days. And like friends at school, they'll eat. It kind of made me hungry, and then I would laugh a lot and all that. Everything would be fine. Everything is the same, and people would support me. Some people forget some days. Like my friends even forgot about me fasting. They asked me, "Hey, you want some chips?" And I thought, "No, dude, I'm fasting." All that, and they're like, bruh.
What about you?
I think it's also very hard. It definitely is hard because one, there wasn't any place for me to go, so I'd have to go with my friends, and it was really annoying because lunch didn't line up with the time of Dhuhr and Asr, so I couldn't actually pray during that time, and so basically I just like sat with my friends and watched them eat. And I guess it is hard to watch that because you're the only one there who's not eating. But on the other hand, you also like, what would happen for me would I be like, oh, that's great. I'm so excited for iftar.
Yeah,
I
had some Muslim friends at my school who fasted too. Some days they didn't fast and all that, but other than that, everything was fine.
So you're like not the only one. You don't feel like.
Yeah, I'm not left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a different experience. I was the only one, and so it basically I just had to, like, I had to tell my classmates like I'm gonna be fasting, and I don't take it personally if you eat in front of me. And so yeah, I think it's a little easier when you have people around you, and it was better on the weekends, but during school when you don't have anyone, it's quite hard.
Okay. So, does anybody like does anyone at your school are they curious? Like, do they ask questions?
Yeah, they ask questions about like the fasting, for example.
Mm-hmm.
They ask questions like why you fasting and all that. I say it's the month of Ramadan, and I talk about the history and stuff about like back then. And all that.
What about you?
I have a lot of questions about hijab, and so I have classmates who are like, do you have a lot of those? Do you have them in different colors? Do you take a shower with them? Do you sleep with them? So I get all those questions, and I also have a lot of girls in my class who have seen me without hijab, and so I think that was very, very special for them, because then in that case they're like, she's not different. It became like a normalized thing to them, and it wasn't odd that I was wearing hijab. So I guess that was,
and the beginning of first day of school for me, I was worried a lot about these questions and being a Muslim and stuff, but then throughout the months and stuff, I got used to it, and people chill with me and all that.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, so what is the the main difference between you and your friends? The non-Muslim friends, like as far as being a Muslim.
Well, you can.
Yeah. Okay. So there's different things that I believe in that they don't, and so there'll be like personal beliefs I'll have because I'm Muslim, or like this is how an animal should be killed, and some people are like, I'll have whatever I want. Or like they'll eat pork and stuff, or they'll have stories of things they've done, and I'm like, oh, because like some of my classmates are starting to date and stuff, and I'm like, that's not something that as a Muslim I'd be interested in doing. And so I guess there are differences, but it's also just telling them like, I will not do that, and so that's not something I believe in, and having them know that that's a belief of yours, so that they never actually do something against it. So if I say like I don't eat pork, then my classmates know that, and so they'll be very, very mindful of it.
Some of my friends have different religions too, so they understand too. Like one of my friends is Indian and
Yeah, so like when you go out to eat, they're eating meat, you just eat like, a veggie or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes if the food's like halal or something.
I go under the name of vegetarian. I always say I'm vegetarian out in public because I feel that explaining it to the person who's giving me food, like I eat halal food and it has to be killed
like
a
some of my
certain
friends.
way.
Oh, sorry.
It's confusing. So.
Yeah, like some of my friends, they invite me to go Subway. I'm like, okay, I'll bike there, but I don't really eat the Subway. They're either hungry or can't eat or something. So I just get like ice cream or something.
Yeah, they wouldn't really understand because like, they would think you're a vegetarian, and when they see you eating meat, they're like, oh, I thought you ate that. Yeah.
So it's a little confusing.
So are there any things you guys like, like go when you go out every day? Do you think of something to like keep you on the straight path of being Muslim? Like so there's peer
just
pressure.
Act normal.
Like do you like go by any quote or anything, sayings, something?
I guess being my best self always is always important to me. Like just be my best self. And also I think something important to think about is treat every day like your last. And so live every day like you basically would die, because then you have the mentality like, I need to do this, and so you don't have the mentality of like, oh, well, I can save that to tomorrow. Like, I won't pray today, I'll pray tomorrow. And just think like every day is an important day, and that you need to be doing something every day.
Well, I think it's time to wrap this interview up. I've really enjoyed you guys on the show.
Thank you for
Yeah,
having
thank
us.
you.
Anything else you
Thank
wanna
you for
say?
having me, though.
No, just want to tell everyone to never be scared of anything
Yeah.
and to always fight for what you believe
Follow
in.
your dreams, kids and
All right.
adults, too. Yeah.
All right, thank you guys. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, thank you. Assalamu alaikum.
So-